Hi guys, it's me, Justine. Just coming at you with my week 2 post-op gastric bypass RNY. Obviously I'm a little bit chipper today, so I'm feeling a lot better. Still don't have a crap ton of energy, but I feel like a human today. So that's nice. Please don't mind my hair. I've been super busy today. Okay, let's start with my stats. I am 31. I am 5'4", and when I started my process for gastric bypass, I was 286.5, and that was in December. To my surgery date, which was June 22nd, I was down to 267.2. Last week, when I checked in with you, I was 254.4, and today I am 245.8. So for week 2, I have actually lost 8.6 pounds. Since surgery, so in 2 weeks, I've lost 21.4 pounds. Since starting everything in December, I've lost a total of 40.7 pounds. That is incredible to me. I am starting to notice things. I know I mentioned in my little weekend chat video that, at least I think I did, I wasn't feeling the best. I might not have. I actually had to go buy like another pair of capri pants because mine were not staying up. So I actually was able to buy another pair of those, which was super awesome. My shirts, like, obviously I've wore this shirt in a video before. I don't buy a ton of clothes. I love to dress girly, but I have a huge issue shopping because I don't feel comfortable in my body. So I kind of try to avoid it, and regular t-shirts cover that up. So if I'm ever in something girly, it's a miracle, basically. So 40.7 pounds. Sorry, that's really crazy to me. So things I've noticed this week. I've always had chunky hands. However, my wedding ring the other day actually fell off my hand. That's awesome. Normally in the summer, I am swollen so bad. But for some reason, God is not swelling me up. I don't know. I'm not getting all my fluid in, so I know it's not because I'm retaining water, but it slides off, and it's never done that. An odd thing too, I was playing with my ring, and I used to not ever be able to actually get it on my middle finger, and I can. It's just very weird to me. So that's one little non-scale victory I'm quite proud of. It may sound stupid, but I always hated looking at my hands and being like, oh my God, like my fat is spilling out of my wedding ring. It's gross. However, it looks like crazy. It actually fits right now. It's so weird. Let's see. Another non-scale victory. Oh, my shirts I mentioned earlier. My shirts are actually fitting the way they're supposed to. And by that I mean I have around like my lower midsection, like around my belly button, I really tend to hold more weight there. And that is even going, like, I've noticed it when I was driving the other day. I had a lot more room in between the steering wheel and my stomach. So big NSV for me. I feel like my face, like I've still got this whole extra chin thing going, but it's not nearly as bad, to me. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, my incisions. My incisions are doing good. My one is still very bruised, and I'm completely shocked. I still actually keep getting a couple new bruises here and there. Never have been one to bruise easy, so I'm still quite shocked. They are healing well, though. My top 3 are like aside from if I push on them, they're a little tender, and I've got a little bit of a scab there where everything's just, you know, finishing up healing. I feel okay. Another thing I'm actually quite excited about, I was actually kind of able to sleep somewhat on my stomach the other day. I am a stomach sleeper, can't stand to sleep any other way. And it was actually really nice when I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, oh my God, I'm kind of on my stomach. Now, granted, I'm kind of like tilted a little bit because it hurts to still put a lot of pressure on, especially the incision that's purple, my 2 middle incisions. Those ones are still slightly tender. I mean, they don't cause me like normal discomfort. Obviously, I don't want my dogs or my kids jumping across me, but it's handleable. I'm not taking any pain medication. Trying to think. Yeah, I'm not taking any pain medication. Oh, and victory, I went down my stairs today. It actually didn't hurt. I can't say it didn't hurt. Something pulls, and I think it's just because of the recovery thing. I don't know. I can't figure that out. Goodness, I am so sorry. So, this week I feel has been overall good. However, I do have some things I need to grow in. Still not doing my protein, not gonna lie. Still, and I don't know how to describe this. For any of you ladies that are watching that have ever had kids, for example, when I was pregnant with my first son, if I ate before a certain time, my stomach got upset, like a little bit queasy. And it's similar to that to me. It's very weird. If I eat or drink anything about 2 hours after I get up, I am a nauseous, miserable mess. I even went to the store again the other day because I'm trying to find other avenues. For example, today I actually did get a little bit more liquids in than I normally do, and I'm counting a Jell-O in on that. I had Jell-O. What else did I have? And I had about a little over a quarter of a cup of soup, vegetable soup. I'm not supposed to be eating the vegetables in it. I'm not quite to the pureed. Tomorrow, I believe, is when I step up to the pureed. However, you can only eat broth so many times before you feel like you're going to go spastic. And I was at that point. So, I did that. And that is all I've had today. I'm just, honest to God, I'm not hungry. Which, coming from someone that was compulsively always hungry, that is very weird to deal with. I went to a cookout this past weekend for 4th of July at my sister-in-law. It was friends of hers house, our parents' house, sorry. And I did good. I didn't get crotchety with anybody because they were eating real food. I did just fine. And I didn't realize my sister-in-law had actually told as many people as she did. But it was kind of nice knowing that I didn't have to explain, like, I didn't want anybody to be offended that I wasn't going to eat. So it was actually kind of a blessing in disguise that my sister-in-law had talked to them. Because instead of being like, why aren't you eating? It was like, oh, how are you feeling? You know, if you need something, let us know. It was just kind of nice knowing that I wasn't being pressured, you know, like you normally would be. I mean, I don't know how to explain that any better. Side note, when I was actually there, my Columbia coat actually zipped up correctly. No weird tightness. That was amazing. I love that jacket. I got it dirt cheap, and I used to not be able to really zip it unless I was really yanking on it because it would kind of show my lower belly crap, fupa, whatever you want to call it. I hate that thing. But it was really nice that I could fit in that. And then pants that I actually have not worn since spring. They were just like, I can't wear jeans yet because my belly button's got the incision. But They were just normal black pull-on, you can tie them. Those used to be a little bit tight to get up, and they actually came up like effortlessly. It was incredible. I guess I should kind of, in a way, step off of the NSVs. Sorry, I got to kind of reposition here. And definitely focus on my food. I am struggling with that. I'm still this god-awful taste in my mouth. I would kill to just be able to enjoy some water. I did look a little bit closer, just probably about 3 or 4 days ago, at my chart on things that I'm really allowed to have. And I hate saying the word allowed, but allowed. And one of those was 1%, like a fat-free milk. So I actually had a glass of that yesterday, and I had a glass of that today. And granted, it took me a while to do it, but it didn't upset my stomach. However, I am paying the price because I am allergic to milk. I'm allergic to milk, eggs, shellfish, and nuts. So I've been taking allergy pills now, just to kind of combat the hives, but I was already taking those anyway because I've been eating yogurt kind of sporadically. Yesterday I had yogurt, ended up with hives. If I eat some of those things too much, I tend to get hives more. So, I don't know. It's definitely a learning curve, I'm not going to lie. I don't regret it. I honestly, I was just, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I'm actually only like less than a pound away from weighing less than my husband, and that has not happened like since we were married, and we've been married 5 years. So I'm actually really excited about that day, and he doesn't understand why that's so exciting. He says it shouldn't be a big deal. I should be happy about being healthy, but all you ladies out there, you can kind of hopefully understand what I mean. I am excited about weighing less than my husband. Kind of jumping all over here. I'm sorry. I'm excited. I guess back to my food. So my goals. I'm going to do this for accountability. My goals are to work more on my fluids and definitely my protein. In a happy world, I'd at least like to be getting 2 of my Premier Protein shakes down, and they're each 30 grams of protein per shake, and that would at least give me 60. I know it's not good for my body to be going this long on what little bit that I am eating, and your protein is very important. Like, I can't stress that. It was stressed so much in all of my bariatric classes and all of the things that we learned, and I want to make sure that I start getting that. I have my appointment tomorrow, my 2-week post-op appointment, and I'm hoping to kind of talk to the dietitian a little bit and see, and even the nurse. I see the nurse practitioner tomorrow, and maybe they've got some ideas that can kind of help with this nausea I get. It's just such a weird feeling. It's nausea, but it's not. I really don't know a good way to describe it. But all in all, doing well. Just definitely I need to work on my protein, and I need to work on my fluids. Those are my 2 goals to make sure that I'm getting by next Wednesday when I check in with you guys for my week 3. So that's my goal. And I guess I kind of want to share, you know what? I'll do that on Saturday. I've actually got a couple fears I want to share with you guys, but this video is almost 15 minutes long now. But as usual, have any comments, questions, concerns, go ahead, feel free to leave me a message, leave me a comment, and I will get back with you. Bye, guys.